Hey, it's me, Priscilla. So basically, what I discovered for just graffiti writing in general, I personally think that though a majority of people feel that graffiti is just basically vandalizing walls and destroying public space, I feel that it isn't a violation of a person's personal property per se. Um, I feel that any open area, um, as long as it's not bringing harm to another person, I see it as a sense of creativity and it basically is a feel for expressing yourself in different measures as far as the colors that you utilize, the way you spray paint. Um, Basically, there's um, pictures or there's symbols, there's writing either to represent one's gang, like what most people in general feel that graffiti writing is all about, just tagging on walls. Other people feel that it brings about a negative connotation. That's for me. I see it as um, basically it can be positive. There's different ways that people like to express themselves. Um, Other people see it as art. Other people see it as, oh, that's just my sense of space, or it's a distraction to um, other people's sense of what they see as attractive or whatnot, to society in itself. I guess if you see it as, this person wants to pretty much have their voice heard in some point by by pretty much taking up a certain portion of a wall, or in the subways, or underground even. I feel that location can also bring about a hidden message. Like, other people like to take it to the extremes as far as climb just to tag, climb big buildings just to tag. That way, there's no sense of someone destroying their piece of art or anything of that nature. Um, I personally thought that, at first I just, before I even saw the documentary in class about graffiti and all, I personally felt that, graffiti can be ugly or whatnot. I just saw more of the negative side to it, but I didn't realize after you know taking this art class, I began to think, my opinion of graffiti has changed dramatically. I see it more as, it can actually provide a scapegoat. Like, other people might be deprived of an education, as far as, like, for example, Africa. Just watching that portion of the video, I saw it in a different light, and I basically felt that, okay, if someone's deprived of an education or whatnot, and to steer away from violence, any kind of you know crime per se, I feel that it's a good scapegoat. It just depends on how you use it. Other people like to, use graffiti and spray paint like some awesome pictures or something like that. And then there's other people that just like to tag over other people's writing. And it's funny because when I actually started like spray painting at Venice Beach, I felt really bad for tagging over someone else's work because when you think about it, um, just seeing graffiti in itself and just looking at it, you don't realize the hard work that's put into it, or even if there isn't, um, you just until you do it, then you have a sense of feel for what it is that other people that do it. Other people do it as a passion. Other people take it seriously. Um, Other than that, it's more of like uh, if you actually take the time and learn the ins and outs of graffiti, then you get a sense of feel for the hard work that's put into it. Other people like to, tag over other people's work, and I just felt really guilty for doing that. Um, my whole notion of you know like participating in like spray painting or whatnot and graffiti writing has changed dramatically, and I feel that when you do this, um, your whole perception of graffiti in itself changes, and if you actually take the time and give it a try and step out of your comfort zone, it starts to change you and your take on something that is negatively perceived like negatively. It just brings about a different sense of what graffiti is all about. I actually felt really passionate about this after watching the documentaries and just the feel for why these people participated in graffiti. Some of it is very dramatic. Some of it is, you just start to understand someone's experience after, you know, just taking the time to uh, really interpret, really understand where these people are coming from. What hit me hard was the guy that used his negative experiences as far as like he was very depressed at one point and he would do graffiti underground, and I felt like, hey, he actually used something negative that happened in his life and participated in graffiti, and I feel that it really helped him out, and maybe taking that approach can actually help someone swerve from any trials or tribulations that they may encounter. Other people turn to gangs or whatnot, but I feel that if you do graffiti the right way and just do it as a hobby or just to express yourself, as long as you're not invading someone's personal property, such as someone's house, the walls of their house, who wouldn't get it upset? That's their own personal space, and I feel there is boundaries, but as far as graffiti, I feel that, such as Venice Beach, I felt like, they should have this area where you can really do that and take it to a whole new level. Maybe have more areas where you can legally do graffiti. this is my video blog for this project. I will see you soon. Bye.